For the very first time in U.S. history, military aircraft have been employed to deport undocumented migrants from the United States. This groundbreaking measure is part of the Trump administration's intensified efforts to enforce immigration laws. In a bold statement, President Trump's border czar, Tom Homan, warned that every undocumented immigrant in the country should prepare for potential arrest, even those without criminal records. According to Homan, this initiative sends a strong message. There are consequences for entering the country illegally. Good evening, and welcome to Joe Rich TV. I'm Jerry Josh, bringing you tonight's top story that is making waves across the nation. The administration has adopted a multifaceted approach to tackling illegal immigration. President Trump declared a national emergency at the border shortly after taking office, ended the controversial catch-and-release policy, and has sought to challenge birthright citizenship, a move that has faced immediate legal hurdles. Homan emphasized that the administration's deportation plan prioritizes individuals who pose threats to public safety and national security, but confirmed that undocumented immigrants across the board are on the table for removal. Government statistics underscore the administration's rationale. Estimates reveal that hundreds of thousands of undocumented migrants in the U.S. have criminal convictions or pending charges. Additionally, there are ongoing concerns about individuals crossing the border with links to terrorist watch lists. However, Department of Homeland Security data shows that most migrants entering the U.S. in recent years have no criminal record or have been involved in nonviolent offenses. The administration's actions have sparked widespread fear within immigrant communities. Sanctuary cities, which have resisted cooperation with federal immigration authorities, have come under particular scrutiny. Homan criticized these cities for locking ICE out of local jails, claiming it compromises public safety by allowing serious offenders to remain at large. He also warned of collateral arrests, where individuals in the vicinity of targeted operations may also face detention if found to be undocumented. Adding to the controversy, Acting Homeland Security Secretary Benjamin Huffman recently lifted restrictions on conducting immigration enforcement in sensitive areas, such as schools and places of worship. Critics argue that such measures sow fear in places traditionally considered safe havens. However, Homan defended the policy, stating that gang members, particularly those affiliated with groups like MS-13, are often minors and present in schools. He stressed that ICE officers are highly trained and act with discretion, emphasizing public safety as their primary goal. Despite these robust measures, Homan acknowledged the challenges ahead. ICE's capacity to detain and deport millions of undocumented immigrants is limited by funding constraints. Homan noted, "We're going to do what we can with the resources we have. More funding would allow us to accomplish more." He tied border security to broader issues such as national security, sex trafficking, and drug smuggling, underscoring the administration's urgency to act. The Trump administration has also encouraged undocumented immigrants to leave voluntarily and has urged those seeking asylum to follow legal procedures by presenting themselves at official entry points or embassies. While the administration's strategy is ambitious, it faces pushback from immigrant advocacy groups, religious organizations, and legal experts. Critics argue that targeting sensitive locations and intensifying enforcement risks, alienating communities and undermining public trust. In closing, Homan outlined the administration's ultimate goal: to remove public safety and national security threats, while deterring future illegal entries. He stated, "Our success every day is taking a public safety threat off the streets or getting a national security threat out of here." Stay tuned to Joe Rich TV for more updates on this unfolding story. I'm Jerry Josh, signing off. Thank you for watching and have a safe evening.